They told him no before he ever touched the water. No, you don't belong here. No, your skin disqualifies you. No, your presence disrupts traditions. But the sea doesn't recognize traditions. The ocean doesn't salute rank or prejudice. It only answers to courage. Before he became a legend, Carl Brashear was born in 1931 in Kentucky to a sharecropping family, where opportunities was limited, but discipline was learned early. In 1948, Brashear joined the U.S. Navy at a time when segregation and discriminations were standard practice, especially in elite military roles. He joined the Navy not for glory, but for air, for space to breathe beyond the limits placed on his name. They gave him the hardest jobs. They watched for him to fail. Despite facing constant resistance, he trained relentlessly and entered the Navy's diving program, one of the most physically and mentally demanding paths in the service. They waited for the water to break him, but pressure couldn't crush him. Pressure forged him. Then came the explosion in 1966. A tragic on-duty accident cost Brashear part of his left leg. The Navy declared him unfit for duty and prepared to force his retirement. Brashear refused to accept that ending. On a prosthetic leg, he retrained, requalified, and returned to active diving, something many believe was impossible, not to prove a point, but to prove a truth, that excellence doesn't ask permission, that resilience is louder than discrimination, that quitting was never in his vocabulary. In 1970, Carl Brashear made history as the first black U.S. Navy master diver, one of the highest and rarest achievements in naval diving. Every breath he took underwater was a declaration. I belong. I earned this. And I am not the exception. I am the door. Carl Brashear didn't conquer the sea. He conquered the lie that some people are born to stay beneath the surface. His legacy reshaped military standards and inspired generations, proving that excellence under pressure doesn't just break records, it breaks barriers. This Black History Month, remember, Carl Brashear didn't just dive into the ocean. He dove into history and came back carrying change.